Hello and welcome. This is the Dollar Tree for July. I didn't do a lot of stores because I never really found anything. I think because they're on top of each other, the way they're doing it now with 1 month after the other, I actually did find quite a bit, but I didn't go hunting like I normally would, running to every store. I just hit a store once in a while when I drive by, check it, and pick stuff up. So first thing I'm going to start, I'm going to show what I already got from Arthur in a trade for this wave. And here we go. This is a double feature Blu-ray, a Turtle's Tail, which I already had, but I needed the second one, which is included, is a Turtle's Tail 2, Sammy's Escape from Paradise. And in case anybody didn't know, on the second one is also a 3D version. So there's an extra 3D film on Sammy for just the second title, not the first one. Nice artwork on those. We've this one, is it on here? Yeah, it doesn't actually say it on the disc, but it says it also includes the 3D version. Next one I got from him, I had actually found this on DVD, but he had the Blu-ray, so I went and switched that out. And this is a combo pack anyhow. So I did find a lot of that. There were the Blu-rays and the DVDs floating around on this Mill Creek stuff. And this is, I'm guessing it's Sawa or Sowa. Don't know what a triangle is supposed to be. A, O, and just kind of seemed kind of an interesting film. And just plain. Little nice, but the other one I picked up from Arthur was Grand Isle with Nicolas Cage and Kelsey Grammer. Very plain on the back. There's not lots of information going on there. The other one here I got from him is Trick or Treat. This isn't the Trick or Treat that I know. This is a different Trick or Treat. The first Trick or Treat is really good. A little bit of artwork on the disc. And on DVD, I got from him, I've been wanting to kind of see this anyway, and that is Hardcore Henry. Or Hardcore Hostile Henry. Not sure. I think it was just Hardcore Henry. Hostile was on there, but this was something I wanted to see. Just because it's shot in a third-person perspective, I believe they said it was, or first person. So that's what I got from Arthur. Now I'm going to show what I found and picked up. First, I'm going to start out with two books that I found that seemed pretty interesting. And the first one here is Geometry of Pasta. I guess it tells you history of why the shapes were made, and Geometry of Pasta pairs over 100 authentic recipes from acclaimed chef Jacob Kennedy with award-winning designer Shaz Hittelbrandt's stunning black and white designs to reveal the science, culture, and philosophy behind spectacular pasta dishes from throughout Italian history. So basically why the designs and stuff. So it just seemed interesting. A little side view of that one. And the other book I bought was the Walking Dead Invasion, soft cover. Now, the Blu-rays that I found, I had seen this one on DVD and I passed it. I think it might have been floating or something. But so I was glad when I did find it on a Blu-ray combo. Because at first when I grabbed it, I was like, I think I already bought that one. But I didn't. And that is Righteous Villains. The title alone was one of the reasons I kind of was interested in that. Next one I found, which is in El Corazon del Mar, which is In the Heart of the Sea. With a real nice slip cover. It's all written. But when you open it, they just say In the Heart of the Sea. So it's the regular disc that you'd buy. Just a little different on the outside artwork for the title. Now the title is Extraordinary Mission. Foreign film in Mandarin, English sub. Rampage, Capital Punishment. Just gonna try to. Blu-ray stack's not as big as the DVD stack. Dead Heading, Evil on a Plane. So this run had quite a few Mill Creek or Echo Bridge. Headhunters, which is Magnolia. So that adds to the Blu-ray side, which I already had this on DVD. So that's cool. Was happy to find this one, and that's The Long Shots, Ice Cube. And the last Blu-ray was Elite Squad, The Enemy Within. This one's got actually kind of high ratings on my app that I categorize this one in. So I'm hoping this one's going to be really good. Then, start here. Then now to add to the Blu-ray DVD for the Draft House is Cheap Thrills. Which all the DVDs I do for the Cheap Thrills, I switch the cover out. So I use the alternate one for the DVDs when I get those to add. Now, a few things I just picked up. The Monster Collection 16. It's got Snow Beast, Creature from the Haunted Sea, Beast from Haunted Cave, the Beast of Yucca Flats, the Mad Monster, the Giant Gila Monster, King of the Zombies, the Monster Maker, Lady Frankenstein, Sisters of Death, Monstrosity, Bride of Gorilla, She Demons, Attack of the Giant Leeches, Sound of Horror, Moon of the Wolf. Hard to see with the glare, but there's also an Echo Bridge. Another title I found, Quantum of Solace on DVD. Unforgiven. Well, you really can't see that. There we go. A little better. A lot of glare on that one. And 7. Which I believe I did see some people were finding 7. This is always a good movie. Now, this next quite a few movies are where they did it again. They have their own barcode on the back of these things. These are the ones I really don't want to be picking up. But I only picked up the ones that kind of seemed a little bit more interesting. These are what I want to really kind of hold off on. At least for the ones that don't seem to have anybody really in them. But I mean, I still picked up quite a few of them. But there was a lot of these again. This one here, I think, is actually the one that I really kind of am looking forward to out of these. And that is Stockholm. With Ethan Hawke, Noemi Rapace, Mark Strong. But this is the barcode that they're using again, so there's no stickers. I really don't like that because then they don't scan into my app. Whatever one that somebody had put in first is the only one that's going to go with the barcode, and then after that I have to manually put them all in. I actually like the product to have its actual original barcode, not some new barcode that titles every single title at the same thing. But there was at least some artwork on that. And another one here was Entanglement. This one just kind of looked a little interesting. Well, enough interesting that I picked it up. This one looks kind of like a kaiju film. Gremlin. But from the image on the back, I mean, unless it's supposed to be like a model with a house. So. Anger of the Dead. Always got to pick up some kind of zombie film. So. Really hoping that these are really good. This one looked actually interesting as well. Is Derailed. You can see it's a train car. A woman boards a murder mystery train that derails. So that's kind of one of the reasons it seemed interesting. Monstrous. Something is out there. Kind of looks like a Bigfoot type thing. Saint Agatha. Yeah, and I haven't done any video in a while because we have some house guests now, so it's kind of hard for me to get back into my swing. This one basically got this because at least there was a few big title celebrities in this. Tom Berenger, Val Kilmer, Denise Richards. As Firstborn. And Out of Nothing. This is a documentary style film. I guess about the trying to do top end speeds on the bikes out in the desert somewhere. But let's see if I can do this a bit. can't really get it, but all of these are the ones that I picked up that have the same barcode. So that's a bit too much. Another title I picked up, which I'd already had. I didn't realize I had it or not, but I picked this up already at Ollie's a while back, and actually I was at Ollie's recently, which I'll show in another video. And they still had this there too, and that is Ellen DeGeneres Here and Now. So the Ollie's has a lot of the HBO stuff still there. I was surprised that the Ollie's still had stuff. Also found this is Katie Lang, Ingenuine Redux live concert. I know who she is. When I worked at the industry, I just never listened to her. No, a roommate of mine at the time, she was big into Katie Lang, but I just never listened. Chronicles of the Paranormal, PSI Factor Season 4, which is good because I think I have Season 2 or 3 already, so just one more to add to that part of the collection. A little double feature here. Beauty and the Beast and Sleeping Beauty, starring Rebecca De Mornay, John Savage, and Morgan Fairchild. And a 8-film collection horror binge. Devil Seed, Hidden, Psychosis, Isolation, Beast Beneath, Parasinomia, Die, and Maneater. E1 release. Border Wars, 4 movies. 7 Colombian Kilos, Border Town, Murder on the Border, Mexican Mob War. Little Spanish style movies. Doesn't really say if they are. And the Jurassic Collection, 7 films. Creature, Attack of Giant Leeches, The Giant Gila Monster, The Phantom from 10,000 Leagues, The Killer Shrews, Piranha, Voyage to the Prehistoric Planet. Which is always the main problem with Echo Bridge or Mill Creek, that they combo out too many films, and then they're always not the same discs when they do that. And this one actually kind of thought I might have had this, but I must have passed it up because of damaged cases or discs loose around. But this is Pagan Warrior. And wasn't sure, but it says here, a little bit that's here, it says, after a savage gang of warriors invade a castle, murdering all in sight, one surviving man calls upon Krampus, the Yule Devil, to come to exact revenge for his family. So, as I kind of saw that it was Krampus, basically, I figured I'd go for that one. Sony Pictures Classics, The Eagle Huntress. Nice one there. What was it? What was the reasoning I grabbed? This one I wasn't sure about at first until I turned it around and kind of looked at it, because this is Woman in the Woods. The cover just kind of looks like maybe it might be like a jungle theme, but once I kind of turned it around, it was more interesting to me, because you see how big these guys are, so more of a kaiju related or giant monsters. So that was the reason I kind of grabbed it. That was the reason I grabbed that one. Another title here. This cover has been very familiar, so I wasn't sure, but actually I did not have this one yet. Might have been on Hamilton Books site or something, is why I keep seeing the picture. And that is Winter's Tale. Colin Farrell, Jessica Brown Finley, and Russell Crowe. Or I might have seen them in the used store. I don't recall. Plaguers. In Space Everyone Screams. Terror that cannot be contained. Not too familiar. Let's see. Special edition. Kevin Kline, Ashley Judd. D. Lovely. This is a MGM release. Do always prefer getting big studio titles. Feel a little bit more like it's gonna be better, hopefully. At least there's for sure money backing it. Goldstone, Where Worlds Collide. No familiar names. There's a Lightyear release. Oh, and this one looked interesting. Original Gangster, Steve Guttenberg. Like the cover on that. Image on the back really looks like it's going to be cheesy. One here, James Caan, The Good Neighbor, with the slip. Nice about that. Roger Moore, Susan York, and Gold. I pick up me a Roger Moore film when I found this. Squeeze, almost done. The Timber. This one, I thought I actually had this one as well. I believe I had watched this one before, and it was really good. And that is The Stepfather, unrated director's cut. Stepfather is from Nip Tuck. He was one of the two guys. He was the one who was married with he had the kid as well. Don't remember which he was. Name-wise, hadn't seen that in quite a while. Michael Moore, the complete first season of The Awful Truth. Something to check out. Liam Neeson, Diane Lane, Mark Felt. So, I mean, I'm happy about what I did find, but like I said, I did not go hunting like I normally would when I know there's a lot of good stuff out there. Teeth and Blood. Vampire. Add this because I get this either way. When I do the blue or the DVD, I get both anyhow, just to kind of build up both sides. And that is Red vs. Blue Season 11, which I did have already on Blu-ray. Now this will go into the DVD section. Three-Headed Shark Attack. Danny Trejo, Rob Van Dam, and I don't know who she is. This one really looks pretty funny. And that is On the Court. Do like this guy from Friday. I don't remember his name. I'm guessing it's probably Tommy Tiny Lister, is what I'm assuming he. But this one looks like that'd be pretty good. And the last one I got, which I'm really surprised about, which I'm very happy about, is the director's cut of BBC Red Dwarf Back to Earth. I hadn't noticed anybody find this from what I have seen, so I'm very happy about that. It's not in the typical, more the digi pack case. The 2-disc set. So that is a very nice one that I was happy to find. And I only found this one. I mean, like I said, I didn't hunt, but I had not seen another one at all of this one. So that does it for the Dollar Tree pickups that I did for July. Do have actually 2 more videos to do. Another one is going to be like thrift store and 1 or 2 titles I picked up here and there. And then I have a box, a big box. The box sizes hold probably about like 6 gallons of water, you know, of the jugs. So it's close to about that size of a box that one of my co-workers just gave me. She goes, I just want it out of my house. And she's actually new working there. She's only been there for a month or 2, maybe. So she goes, I don't want them. She goes, it cost me too much to send it to my brother in Puerto Rico. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll see. So I've only kind of glanced at the top. Actually, I don't even remember what's in there because I've actually had the box sitting here for probably almost a week or 2. So I'm going to try to do another one later with the few I have, and then get another one out. So I should be able to get these 2 done. And we'll all see what I got in that special box come a video later. Hope everybody found some good stuff. Supposedly there's going to be another one in August 20th is what is being posted, so we'll see. Not really getting excited about running and looking because I don't really like this every month thing. It's just too much. I think it's a lot better when it's every 3 months. Gives you a break, gives you time to watch stuff that you got, and then go out and do a little hunting. All right, but thanks for watching, subscribing, like, comment, all the basic stuff. And we'll see you on the next one.